What's up everybody, Patrick Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 video. Today's video is going to be just a little recap on the Chameleon. What's the best way to get it? Is it good? Is it trash? What you guys need to know about it. Currently, guys, I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. It's bugged. The Chameleon is bugged. I noticed that when I was testing it in PvP, it just was not working. I think for a lot of people it could work. It could work, it could not work. So you just need to take it with a grain of salt. The developers have confirmed it is currently bugged on Twitter. So just remember that, guys. I managed to get mine from doing a bounty. Oh, that looks really cool with my outfit. This gun is the best way to do it is to pretty much go and farm targeted loot, assault rifles. That is the best way to do it. I have no idea why people are spreading false information. I think the Division 2 is one of those things where if someone makes a video that gets a lot of views that tell you how to get it, then everyone else jumps on that bandwagon. So that's not the best way to do it. I know everyone gets it. I got it from the bounties. But let me tell you something now. I know so many people who have got 5 from doing targeted loot. It's the best way to do it. Bounties work just as well. To be honest, I would start off by doing bounties. Bounties are good because you get specialization points. So that's what people don't seem to be understanding as well. Is yes, if you guys know we just got the new specialization, you want to upgrade it as quick as possible. What do? You do bounties, which gives you 3 points every single time. Not only are you upgrading your specialization, but you're getting points. Also getting a possibility of dropping this gun. So that just take it with a grain of salt. You can get this gun in any way in the game. There isn't one specific way. Alright guys. But I would say targeted assault rifles is the best way to do it. Bounties, you can also do that. You can also just do main missions. It doesn't matter. But that's just from what I've seen in my experience. So the Chameleon, this gun is, I would say it's pretty good. It's absolutely broken, the talent. But people are actually messaging me saying, you called it wrong. This gun is not good. This gun is broken. It's really strong, but the problem is it's not working as it intends to do right now. The developers have confirmed it. Adaptive Instincts is bugged. My one is 11k base damage with gear score 500, which is pretty good. Now, I do believe the higher the gear score, you know, it's supposed to be better, but obviously the developers have changed that for some reason. But I'm guessing that when the update Gear 2.0 drops in TU8, that this gun will be max damage for me, which is great. So try and aim to get a gear score 500 more than anything else, guys. That's my advice to you guys. Don't go off base damage, go off gear score. Adaptive Instincts, hitting 30 headshots grant plus 20% crit chance and 50 crit hit damage for 55 seconds. 45 seconds is crazy strong. It's unbelievable that is how long it lasts for. Now, I'm also going to discuss how to make your build to adapt to this. Now, it's not working right now, but when they fix it, I want to give you guys a bit of a heads up on what I would do. So as you guys can see, we get 20% crit chance. So ideally, you want your build to have 40% crit chance. It makes sense, doesn't it? Then weapon damage isn't too important. So with that being said, we would stock into maybe extra utility, whether it be armor on kill, armor, or just anything else in general. So we're going to be doing that with the build, I would say. Leg shots is reload speed. I wouldn't really focus too much on that. I know reload speed actually does increase your DPS, but I wouldn't really be bothered by that too much. So I have been testing this gun, and it is bugged. So I cannot give you guys a full review, but what I'm going to say is it's going to be really, really strong, and I'm going to quickly show you, you know, not only does it look cool, but I'm going to show you how to make a decent build for it. But yeah. This is what it looks like. It's great. Obviously, it's picking up the red. I don't know if it's that from my clothes because I'm in a bowling alley. But yeah, it's great. It works really well. So this is the build that I would use for the... Oh, no, not this one. This is my previous build, guys. Make sure to click at the end of the video. You guys will see it. It'll pop up for you. So I've got an AR PvP build, which is, I would say, ideal for this. Okay, it's currently disappeared. Yeah, there we go. All right, so this is how I would do it. Now, I've got 570k armor, 89k health, with skill power with a speed mine and a defender drone. Now, there's many ways to do this. I've just thrown on one of my normal AR builds. But the whole idea, I would say, around this build is getting up to 40% crit chance, so you can make up for that little bit extra to reach the max cap every time you get that one buff. to the headshots. Now, depending on how well you hit your headshots, but in PvE, it's not too difficult. Now, with regards to the weapon damage, we've got a pretty decent amount of weapon damage on this build right now, which is 16.5k, so you wouldn't really want to bother too much going crazy into weapon damage. Rather go into armor and bloodsucker and being hazard protected. That's how I would do it. So, for example, I've got explosive okay, never mind about that. Oh, this is the wrong one. I'll go over here. I've got 100% hazard protection, 30% explosive resistance, 6% protection from elites. You guys see where I'm coming from. The Chameleon will be able to output a lot of damage. 42.5% crit chance, 100% right. That is exactly what we want to do. I just want to give a shout out to Gamey Daddy. He's the only real person I've seen who understands how to make a build around this gun. Yes, there are many ways to do it, but he understands, making up for your losses and what you can gain from making up from them. And a lot of people just focus on damage, and it's funny. But anyways, it doesn't really matter. 51% headshot damage is great. This is something to go off of because damage to elites. Now, this is not a DTE build. This is not a PvE build. I just wanted to give you guys an example. 40% crit chance is exactly what you would want. And then the damage, you can just get that damage through maybe a better backpack, because I'm currently using my bot armor backpack. Now, you can put something with obviously you cannot use sparks. You would have to proc spark in other ways, but you can use whatever build you want. Whatever or talents you want. You could go for something else. You don't necessarily have to do this. You can maybe put this one on here, but you just won't have the right amount of armor that I have right now. But like I said, as long as you guys can possibly utilize a surgical to get more crit chance, get some extra damage. But yeah, hopefully they fix this soon because we know it's bugged now. I hope you guys take it with a grain of salt, and maybe for some of you it won't be bugged. I think my base damage is pretty decent on this one, so I just hope it gets fixed really quick because it's annoying. It took me quite a while to get this. Like I said, you can get this gun in any way in the game. It's in the loot pool, doesn't matter what you do, but targeted loot is probably the best way to do it. And I can't check now, but just go have a look. Push R if you're on PC, check where targeted loot is. Go and just keep doing that mission over and over again, and then mix between bounties and that mission. I would say that's the most efficient because, like I said before, you will be getting your specialization points to max out the firewall specialization. And then once you do that, make a build, 40% crit chance. You can work around all different builds around that, but just make sure you spec into crit chance like that because it'll make up for that 20% loss, so you're at the max capacity. Then you can get that 100 and something % damage from the other one for the body shots, which you will be getting a lot. So 45 seconds is a crazy amount of time, so it'll be up the whole time, so you don't have to worry about damage and you don't have to worry about crit. Just make sure you have 40%, which is interesting, because then once you get to 60, huge damage, huge crit, then you can think, well, maybe I can make a skill power build utilizing these losses, these gains in damage from the gun. So there's a few ways you can make this build. I just wanted to quickly explain that to you guys, that damage and crit damage doesn't need to be focused on too much because we'll be getting a lot of that all the time. So you can make any kind of build with any kind of utility, whether it be a tank or a skill power build. And then the crit, as long as you can get it up to 40, so you're getting that maxed out crit all the time, you're golden and you're going to do very well with this gun. So I hope you guys did enjoy this quick little explanation video. It's a bit longer than I wanted it to be. The servers are about to close. I wanted to just explain as much as I can about the whole situation, about this Chameleon. There's a whole bunch of other guns that I'm going to go over after this video, I would say. I'm very busy at work. I do apologize, guys. I've got a honey badger that's 12.6k damage. Which is actually quite high, I think. A UC-15, 12k damage. I've got another one there. I'm going to go get the Savage Wolverine as well, and I'm going to do a bit of a review on those guns. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Just wanted to take some time just to say thank you to everybody. I'm almost at 16k subs. It's crazy. It's been a crazy journey. The Division 2 is currently going through a massive content phase. We're going to be getting a lot of changes. I personally cannot wait. I'm going to do my best to bring out as many builds before the new update, as much information as I can. I've started a new job in January, so it is a bit tricky for me, guys, but I hope everybody understands. I'll obviously never give up on this game, and I do appreciate you guys standing up for the smaller content creators, especially because we have a massive influx of big title bots that have come into the Division 2, have come back and are claiming that they know everything and they've been playing the game for ages, and they actually don't even know, they know nothing. So it's very nice to see that support. I want to try to stay as positive as I can, and you know, make sure to follow me on Twitch. I do stream on Twitch every now and again. I stream on YouTube. I'll leave links in the description if you guys want some merchandise. Please well, I mean, please go there and have a look just to see what I offer and give me some advice. Maybe I can improve it, make some different kinds of shirts, or maybe put some pyro build ones. I think that'll be pretty cool. Crispy fried agents, I think that'll be pretty nice. So I'll definitely go and possibly work on that this weekend. But happy Valentine's Day. Guys, make sure to spoil your missus. Don't go and play the game, because I know it's tempting. Don't get caught. When she's watching TV or something, don't sneak off and go and try and do 2 more bounties or 2 more targeted loot missions to get the chameleon. I'm watching you. I understand, guys. So just have fun with your loved ones on Valentine's Day. Loved one. Or maybe not loved ones. I don't know if I don't know if you're that lucky, but if so, have fun, have a great day, and I'll be seeing you agents in the next one.